Something you may not be aware of, and I know a lot of times it's inconvenient when you hear the beep in your smoke detector going off, and a lot of times it's easy just to put the battery in and go on until the next time you need to replace it. But it's very important to keep these things changed. Captain Chuck Hartung with the Chattanooga Fire Department is joining us, and we're getting him in a little bit early. October is Fire Prevention Month.
October's Fire Prevention Month.
But you have brought in a couple of smoke detectors here, and you were telling me that, let's see,
That's the old one.
This is the old one. You were telling me that these things need to be replaced, what, every 10 years
Every
or so?
10 years. They do expire. A lot of people don't know that a smoke detector does expire, but after 10 years of use, it may not be as effective, so it does need to be replaced.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When did this change? Because you can see this one expired. Hard to see the date on this, but this expired several years ago.
Several years ago. I actually took that out of a homeowner's home and told them that it was expired. They didn't realize it was expired, but we installed a 10-year smoke detector that's good for 10 years. You don't have to change the battery in it or anything like that. You just put it up, and in 10 years, you replace it.
And these new ones that last for 10 years, they're really not all that expensive.
No, you can get them for under $20.
Under $20, and they've got, these are pretty much, sometimes you have one that's ceiling mounted. You got the ring here that is so easy to swap them in, swap them out.
Absolutely.
And once they're up there for good. And you guys are going to be going around putting in free smoke detectors to certain areas of town in October.
Right. When the time changes, that's the Saturday. That Saturday, we will be out in a community putting up smoke detectors for free. We want to get the word out early so people will be home and be ready for us.
Yeah.
We'll be putting more information on our Facebook account and showing the community what area we will be targeting.
If you can't afford one of these, what can folks do to maybe put their name on the list?
Absolutely. Call us at the fire department. I think you have your graphic up there for our number. Call us. We will come put one in for free. We have to install it, and all we require is to be able to record the address that we installed it at.
Part of the reason that I wanted you to come down here is, of course, with everything going on down in Texas and Louisiana now, and horrible, horrible flooding. We see this around here when we have a lot of rain.
We got rain now.
We got rain now. People driving through
around the barricades. Yeah, turn around, don't drown. That's the slogan for barricaded roads that have barricades for water over them. It doesn't take much moving water to move a car off of its tires and take it off the roadway.
Less than 2 feet.
Less than 2 feet. And especially if that car is moving at a faster rate of speed, it's even less water at more speed can take a car off the roadway.
And not only is it a bad idea, it is illegal.
It is illegal. It is against the law to go around a barricade.
Officers can and will cite you for doing that.
Yes.
And why do you think people deliberately see a barricade, can't see the road, and decide they're just going to go skirting around it?
A lot of people think that the water's not that deep. But the water may not be that deep, but it's moving, and your car is moving. And those two movements create some floating obstacles.
Yeah. And sadly, people in both Texas and Louisiana have died over the past few days from doing just that.
Turn around, don't drown.
Turn around, don't drown. Always some good advice. And I know it seems like here we see a disproportionately high number of vehicles that get carried off the road when we have minor flooding.
Right.
So not a good thing. The folks at the fire department obviously have your safety first. And while we're on the subject of detectors, we've only got another 30 seconds or so left. I want to talk about CO2 detectors.
Right. If you have gas appliances in your home, whether your water heater's gas fired or your stove's gas fired or if your furnace is gas fired, great idea to have a monoxide detector, that early detection device, because monoxide is colorless and odorless. You don't know that you're having a monoxide attack until it's too late. Early signs are extremely sleepy for no reason, bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
If that happens, get to fresh air.
All right, good advice. We're going to be passing along the information on how you can get in touch with Captain Hartung and the rest of the folks at the fire department. Again, October, Fire Prevention Month. Don't delay. Get your detectors replaced now. 643-5600, the phone number, or chattanooga.gov/fire. Hang in there. We have more of Let's Chat coming up after this.